What's going on, everybody? Today I'm going to be changing out the coolant reservoir in my C5 Corvette because it decided to leak. Stick around, see how it goes. What's going on, everybody? So here we have the Dorman replacement for the coolant reservoir. Lifetime warranty at AutoZone. It's like $10 cheaper than the GM version. Here's the part number. If you follow me on Instagram, you saw I had a puddle of coolant under my car, so this is the reason why I'm changing out the coolant reservoir. You need a 10mm socket and a set of like pliers or channel locks. Those are a small set. I got a bigger set later. There's 3 bolts holding on the coolant reservoir, 10 millis. There's 2 on the top right here. 1, 2, and the third one is down here. Can barely see it right now. I leave that one loose, not super loose, but yeah, there's 3 hoses on there. There's one right there, and then there's 2 under here. Those have the old clamps. I'm probably going to be replacing those clamps because I think that's part of the reason why it was leaking. That's how loose I leave that bolt right there. I replaced this 6 years ago. They get yellow within weeks. I'm pretty sure that the clamps are the issue. That's why I have a new clamp up here to secure that one. I know those old clamps are better. It's just when they get old, they get old. I know they heat up and close, but when they become loose, they don't work anymore. So I'm just switching to these. If you can't get the hose off, you can try to use a set of pliers or something, or a screwdriver. You only just want to be careful with the hose. Forget the reservoir, it's old and we're throwing that out, so who cares, right? That metal piece is like a little reinforcement that's supposed to be inside of that little nipple, but for some reason it's poking out. I don't know why. On the bottom hoses, you're gonna have coolant coming out. I don't drain the system when I change these out. If you want to do that, you could do that, but you're still gonna have coolant in the reservoir. It's not gonna all come out, you know. If you want, you can put a towel down, or you could just thug it out like me and let it drip down the frame rail. So I don't know, it's on you guys. Get this clamp off. Trick for getting the hose off for me is I twist it, or you can use like a screwdriver, but of course you want to take care of the hose. Don't love them, just take care of them. That was weak. That was corny. All right, here's the new clamps. I got some from AutoZone, just real quick. Go ahead, put that on, and then slide in the new reservoir. It's pretty easy. There's no need for like lubing it up or anything. Get the other one in there. Make sure you got the clamps on before you do that, because they won't go on after. And then tighten them up. Make sure you don't crack anything. If you're using your regular clamps, you have no issue with that, of course. The holes on the new reservoir are kind of small, so you have to force this down just a little bit. Make sure you get that 3rd tab in behind that bolt. Make sure you're not squeezing any wires or anything. And then once you get it down enough, you can just put the bolt on and start securing that. Make sure you don't go too tight because it is plastic. You don't want to crack it. But yeah, that's on there nice and tight. Good to go. These do come with a new cap, but you got to take that off in order to fill. I use 50-50. I don't like to try to dilute it. I feel like I mess up with that. Here's my funnel, because I let my dog chew up all my other funnels. That's my fault. That's not her fault. And yeah, here's the orange soda going into the motor, and that's it. Fill it up to the fill line and start it up, and make sure there's no leaks. All right, thank you guys for watching. See you guys on the next one.